Mr. Chair, I'd like to follow that fiery, passionate speech by Moana Maki, and I think the parallel is just in the same situation with the ACT Party, or ACT on campus, or student choice, couldn't convince enough of their peers on campus that 10% threshold to get a petition because students, quite frankly, didn't support the position to go to a mandatory, voluntary student membership environment. And we're seeing the same parallel in Epsom, and we're seeing the same parallel down in Ahari, where the ACT Party, who can't survive on their own merits, has to have the National Party stitching up a deal for them, just like we're seeing here. The ACT Party can't get enough supporters to support them, so they need the National Party to stitch up a deal. Now, I want to refer to Tau Henry's speech in regards to Section 6A on the private training establishments, because the member refers to the student army and the compulsion of rounding up students to join an army. And in fact, when you look at Christchurch and the impact of the earthquake, it was the student army, where you saw students at their best, the student association at their best, helping out the community. And in fact, when you look at those members from those private training establishments that helped out the student army, I think you actually see one of the best arguments to have a vibrant, organised, well-financed student body. Now, Tau Henry also talks about student associations being a breeding ground for Labour politicians. But it's not just politicians, Mr. Chair, who have come out of the student-associated environment. In fact, it's part of our own press gallery. You only have to look at John...
Sorry to interrupt the honourable member. The time has come for me to leave the chair. This debate is interrupted. I shall resume the chair at 7:30.